Okay, now that we've set up all of our integrations and went through all the system settings, we're ready to officially create our first campaign. The way we do that is we head over to the left-hand menu, we click campaigns, and we come up to this blue button here that says create campaign. We can give our campaign a name, so I'll just call this one towing. It depends how you want to categorize things. What we do is we set up usually a campaign for our client. So for example, or for whatever site it is, or for whatever project it is, think of campaign like a project. So if you have a client who's a heating company and they have 5 phone numbers, you can put all 5 phone numbers under one campaign. So it just depends how you want to structure it. You might decide to break it up so that each phone number goes into its own campaign, but a campaign can hold multiple phone numbers. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to name that towing, we're going to leave it as enabled, just what it sounds like, whether you're going to, turn it on or off. You can choose whether you want to use your default Twilio account, or you can click new account. So this comes in handy if you have a client that you're working with on a, client basis, and you want to track the charges that are coming in, like the time that they're using in Twilio. You could create a separate Twilio account for them, or you could use their Twilio account information if you wanted to. Most people will probably just use a default Twilio account, and that's usually what I do. You could choose your time zone. This is going to be useful for reporting so that the time zone is showing correctly as far as like when the call came in. You can choose to have the phone ring 24/7, or you can do a custom range. So you can have start time, we don't want the phone to start ringing until 8 a.m. and we want it to stop ringing at 8 p.m. Like maybe you don't want it ringing when they're sleeping. We're going to leave it set at 24/7. We do have a block list, so this comes in handy if you notice that solicitors are calling and you're getting a lot of calls from a specific number. You can always pop back into these settings and you can enter in the phone number here, one per line. So if I enter one in here, like that would block that number. If I want to enter in another one, I would just put it on the next line, just like that. Okay, and now the billing settings. And the billing settings, this is dependent on if you're going to be charging the client using the invoicing feature. You could do that if you want. So you can either do it as a per call basis. And what this means is like maybe you've agreed that for every call that comes in, they're going to pay you $10. You can do it like that. We start a lot of our clients off that way, and then oftentimes we'll move them over to flat rate once we've kind of established a baseline. Like maybe we see, we're getting 50 calls per month on average. So rather than charge you $10 per call, we're just gonna move you over to a flat rate of $500 per month. So you can see what is going on. Again, just like it says when creating an invoice for this campaign, charge a flat rate fee regardless of the number of calls. So it's up to you how you want to do it, or if you want to even use this feature at all, you don't have to. We'll go ahead and save that, and we're done with our campaign details. And we do have some other options up here which we're going to walk through in some of the existing videos coming up here.